Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Day 3, match 5. Two decisions have been made, and that is Lawlight in the playoffs and Focus going home. One will go with Lawlight, one will go with Focus. TH, the big favorite here to claim the 6th spot to the playoffs. Colorful again, the underdog for the 3rd time in a row. He proved before that he's worthy to be here, even if he's only the replacement. He proved that he's a worthy contender after defeating Focus 2-1 in the winner bracket semifinal and made Lawlight work very, very hard for the playoffs. Now he's up against the champion. Now he's up against the best human versus Night Elf player in the world. Now he's up against TH.
Yeah, who won his championship title exactly in this matchup against Foggy, a master of this matchup himself. So Colorful, he's got his work cut out for him. Pretty unfair. Like, he did so well already today, overperforming so hard, proving how good he is. And now he has to do even better. To get through the groups, it would be a massive surprise. TH not making it would be kind of scandalous. Does that put some pressure on TH?
I don't know if he feels pressure. It's very hard to read this guy. We have the picks and bans. TH doesn't want to play Ancient Isles. Colorful doesn't want to play Turtle Rock. Rightfully so, as we have seen 2 close position spawns for TH already on this map. So we start on Amazonia, which is an interesting map because it is possible for humans to expand, but it is also possible for Night Elves to punish this hard. TH, at the moment, 28 years old, one of the middle-aged guys. Colorful, still very young, the 3rd youngest player in this tournament with his 3rd GCS appearance. TH has been to every single event and he's done well, but he was in the grand final in February and we thought, okay, should be his tournament to win. And then there was 1-0, defeating him 3-0 in the final.
Yeah, that was a bad day for him, though, I think. He played so much worse there than he usually does. As we saw from Focus earlier today, everybody has bad days. Normally the Korean does better, but if you have a bad day here at GCS, you drop out.
Exactly.
TH so far would by no means say he has a bad day.
No.
Lawlight just forced everything out of him and was really close. Like, those games could have tipped either way. Lawlight made it through, though, in the end. Colorful, he has a strong day today himself. But I feel like he needs that extra little bit. He needs some people doing Genki Dama now for him. So he has a chance.
I mean, there are a lot of people in China, so maybe a lot of energy for Colorful if he has a big following. Pressure is on! If TH loses, man, what a story. Day of upset so far, but we go back to normal with TH defeating Focus in the lower bracket semifinal. Amazonia it is. Colorful in the upper right, starting as the Night Elf, and TH, the 3 eggs, spawning in the bottom left as the human. So TH's statistics against Night Elf are absolutely insane. He is at 63% win rate in more than 200 maps in total. And nobody is really close to be as good as he is in this human versus Night Elf matchup. Infi is there, yeah, but apart from that, he is just ungodly strong here.
Yeah. I mean, kind of what we expect from a World Championship caliber player, especially with so many Night Elves being around. Once again in this tournament, they are well represented. So, first hero choices. Warden, for a long time, was considered unplayable here until Foggy brought her in. Life has also found ways to make her work on AZ, but Colorful. He really doesn't seem to be a Warden player, and he is trying his hand at the Demon Hunter here as well.
And he's really not a good Night Elf versus human player, man. He is at a 40% win rate. Of course, he has to face Infi, TH, and Romantic all the time, who are all very, very strong. But 40%? That's ridiculous. The second worst player has 53%, and that is Life. I mean, this is just crazy. The statistics of Colorful versus TH is 1-9 in all matches, so he was only able to win 1 map against TH ever. Since 2015 it's 1-5, and since September 1-2. Okay, but yeah, TH is on a 3-0 win streak. It would be the first time ever that Colorful defeats TH in an official tournament match. But we've seen crazy things at GCS happening, and everything is possible in Warcraft 3, as we just saw on Turtle Rock in the previous game.
Here on AZ, the creep routes for the human were pretty much set in stone for a long time. Laboratory, level 2, and then the expansion. Romantic, switch it up a little bit with the merchant, the shop first. But then at some point the humans started taking the gold mine first, immediately, because then the demon hunter won't be able to harass you in time because he wants to get his own level 2. But now, TH took it a little bit slower. Oh, and it happened for the first time today, Neo. Lightning shield deny. Because this demon is far away from level 2.
Yeah, and that shows you that he must be a little nervous. That shouldn't happen to pros. Engine of War or Lightning Shield denied. A creep there. We have Immolation. This is mass pressure. We also have a Shadow Priest on Colorful side who's coming in now, but no Whisper Spell. We have 3 Water Elementals right next to each other. Can he get the kill? The Demon Hunter's already pretty hurt. Got a Boulder Toss. Level up saves him here, but he's forced into a Town Portal without doing too much damage. The Archer gets the shot there. The Water Elemental dies as well. So this was good experience for Colorful in the end, but not too much damage done to TH.
And there should be the level 3 here. I think he got enough kills. Yeah, precisely. Lines up. Yeah, and if he hadn't denied that, maybe his level 2 would have been quicker. Maybe he would have survived longer. Maybe he would have been able to kill more peasants, but he wasn't. They're still alive. They're still bruised, though, so he may be able to pressure this still with some boots of speed, perhaps. He did get those, but he wasn't able to fully heal up here. Still only half HP, and dropping lower still. He's trading with the Archmage, which is usually a good idea, but now he needs to be careful. Especially if a footy block was to come. But he will survive this.
He used a lot of Moon Juice already with that. I mean, if you use Immolation, you lose mana. Mana is very costly to replace on a Demon Hunter. So good situation for TH here. Once again, we have to mention Colorful only a replacement in this tournament for Romantic. Still able to win a set, surprisingly, today.
Dust now on the Archmage. He'll be able to reveal these archers. Wants to go for his own pair of boots, I imagine. And dude, his expo is so safe. These peasants were all hurt, but his positioning of the army was ideal between the path, in the path of the Night Elf between the bases. So now he has the boots. Now he can keep on being aggressive. His footies are home to defend if they need to, and the Archmage is gonna run distraction. And if he's required to help defend, he can be there fast with the boots. Oh, if he could get this Hunter's Hall. That would be such a massive kill. It is late already, so Dryads are gonna be delayed a little bit. And of course, they are the #1 answer to Water Elementals.
That's correct. So what can Colorful do now? He's trying to be aggressive. He's trying to distract, but the Expo is up and the Archmage is level 3 already on Amazonia. That's not so easy, but TH makes it look easy.
Panda second. No super aggressive Naga play, and the Breath of Fires are gonna be very nice. Not a single footy has died, by the way, so far, and they may all survive. Infi and TH both remarkable at keeping them alive. Getting great value from them even in later stages of the game. Water Elemental are being sacrificed, and that is experience for the Night Elf, but it's more and more time. His economy was like almost completely untouched. During the creep, I think he lost 1 peasant. That's it. That is all.
That's really good. So, Tier 2 is finished. Lores are coming, but the timing for Night Elves on this map are usually, like, the earlier the better.
And normally you want to have a counter expansion coming up at some point as well. That's not happening. He's not dealing any real damage. He's not even level 3 Demon Hunter. He's not even teching to Tier 3. I don't know. Nothing seems to be working out here for our friend Colorful.
Or once again, Immolation, you kind of don't want to use that. Of course, you don't have evasion, so the Demon Hunter is not that tanky. The Panda can't really find experience so far, and this is the big strength of, as you said, TH and Infi working with the Footman. The Panda does some good AoE damage as well as the Demon Hunter, but he's not really close to a lot of Footmen, so maybe this mana on the evasion is wasted a bit as he finds himself almost in his round. Now it would be great.
So 2 footies lost here. The other one still alive for the time being. Gonna lose a third one. Okay, so there was a bit of an overextension for TH. He got no building cancels, lost 3 footies. But again, even in the hands of TH, it's still only footies in the end.
And tech for TH should be running already. Towers are up to defend this big value on this region scroll. Tier 2, 40%. Is there a big push coming? Is he going for expansion here? In a weird position though.
Yeah. Still pretty easily scoutable though. TH has to expect this to come at some point. So, there's two things he has to worry about. Expo, number one, and second one, Bear all-in push. That's the two things he has to avoid. Well, not dying to the first one and delaying the second one as much as possible. And these water elementals, man, they have been such an issue. He doesn't have mana burn. He went for the evasion build earlier on. Finally level 2 for this panda. And here is the Zeppelin. So annoying to deal with. Does he have an Ancient of Wind? I don't believe he does.
No, he went for 2 lures, then expansion. I don't think he has resources for an Ancient of Wind here anytime soon.
Was trying to trigger the Ensnare there. That was kind of cool against the Zeppelin. Did not quite work. And this is so frustrating to deal with. He's going to be above the trees all the time. He's going to be dropping your base, killing wisps, going for a shop maybe. Oh, look at this! That's a nice cancel.
Oh, perfect timing. That's why TH is so strong. He always knows exactly where he has to be and when. And even though there's the spell...
He uploaded the water elemental one dispel away from the kill. And no cancel on the Tree of Life. That was expensive.
He must be so nervous looking at this. That costs so much. I mean, TH is banking 1,600 gold now, and Colorful just lost almost 400 gold and so much time.
And he lost a Dryad against a Footman army. That's... maybe she was slowed by her own spears. Maybe that's the reason. But yeah, this is looking real bad.
Alchemist. For the first time we see him right next to an Archmage. This is what is so strong at patch 1.29 with Heal Spray and Acid Bomb. The hero of this patch for sure. And TH now. Not going for Rifleman as he did against Law Lion, but Breakers and Mortar Teams.
Already has quite a bit of resources banked up. He's gonna have a big fearsome army very soon if he has a level 3 Alchemist to go with that as well. I don't know. Perhaps a little too cocky here, staying in this battle, which obviously he can't win. He is gonna get another Dryad though, but it came at a hefty price. Perhaps though a price he can afford to pay with that expansion still running and no expo for the Night Elf still.
Indeed. Since it got cancelled. And not cancelled, but just destroyed. Unlucky Ensnare on this Dryad, but survives for now. Question is for how long. Level 2 on the Alchemist already, so he's a little bit tankier than it was before. He's pushing, but without bears. What can he really do with piercing damage and on hero damage? Not too much.
Oh, this Mortar Team is going to be a nice find though. Pops out at the wrong side. Should have used the back door. Finally, bears are coming in, and this expansion really isn't too sturdy. We have only 2 towers here. 1 guard, 1 arcane. Archmage will be forced to come home to defend with militia support. Can he hold on to his expansion? Is this the one chance for Colorful breaking this base now before TH has spiraled out of control in the supply department?
Oh, Acid Bomb on the Demon Hunter gets, can't be dispelled, of course, so a lot of healing, but the bears are there for Reju. Finally, Colorful arrived on tier 3, but guess what arrived as well? The Mortar Teams, and this damage against the Dryads has to be the retreat for Colorful.
Panda in a bit of trouble, but the slow will be dispelled. He will get away. Expo remains. Expo here from the Night Elf side is under siege. And is going to get cancelled, most likely. Archmage already almost level 4. It's going to be a lot more regen for everything on his side. The casters and the Alchemist. Would love to have Alchemist level 3, I guess, but I really don't think he needs to have it. He's at 72 supply already. Yes. Go for 2 scrolls, push across the map. I really think it's that simple to win this game.
There's a new expansion for Colorful. He's trying hard. at the 12 o'clock, but TH is making his way to the shop. He's queuing both upgrades for Sorceress and for Priest. He even adds Rifleman for more damage, so he has Mortar Teams and Rifleman now, plus the Acid Bomb for minus armor, so that's gonna be so strong, especially against bears. I really like that Acid Bomb against bears and then focus fire them down.
Takes his time here to creep up a little bit more. Bear Master Training is gonna be there. But such a small force for Colorful, man. Not even
upgrades now.
Not even 50 supply for him.
30 supply difference. Yeah, 30 supply difference it is. 2 heal scrolls for TH, plus a town portal. He's even safe from hero focus, I guess. Demon Hunter runs around without a TP. He does have good damage with circled slippers and orb, but that's about it. Level 2.5 Alchemist will most likely be level 3 very, very soon with all the Dryads that are going to fall.
Yeah, such a scary human army. And there's still a lot of militia to be called, which he can make use of. Would like to see the Alchemist being solo crept here, but alright, he's close to level 3. And as you say, these Dryads may die very quickly. Oh, this is a bad position for Colorful.
Yeah.
Does he have a TP to get out of here?
The Demon Hunter has not. The Panda maybe, but we don't know. He is with his back against the wall with a force that I don't really want to name it that. Oh, Vamp Aura is nice for the bears, but he has no TP confirmed.
Yeah, repositioning here. The Dryads are trying to dance forward, but there's rifles to deal with him. That was a massive Breath of Fire.
Yes.
Drunken Haze combo, but he has the heal spray against it and 2 scrolls of healing still. Oh, the demon almost dead. The Archmage, the assassin on the chase. He gets the kill with the help of the acid bomb. That was a lot easier than normal. And now he only has bears remaining. GG! And TH with a very, very solid victory. No chance for Colorful.
That shows you the 23% difference in win rates against their respective matchups. That was smooth sailing for TH. That was a favorite, playing like a favorite. Super calm, super relaxed, never even breaking a sweat. So Amazonia is a little bit do or die. If the harass works against the expansion, you can keep up the pressure against this expansion. You kind of have a good time as a Night Elf. But if you don't kill too much peasants and the expansion comes up unpunished and you don't have to invest into towers and more footmen, then the human just runs away.
Yeah, and when you deny one of the first creeps with a lightning shield, that doesn't help either. Foggy looks extremely deadly with that immolation harass. Colorful, perhaps not so practiced with that special tactic.
Yeah.
He dove so deep with his level 1 demon. He was like surrounded by 2 mud golems and a rock golem and all the footies laying into him.
And he got stunned, so that was hard as well. Like, very unlucky early as well. But yeah, the positioning also not that great indeed.
So now his map pick though. I hope he goes for something more standard, you know. Don't put so much on the harass early. I feel like you have to be really, really well practiced in that to make it work well enough. Go for level 2 demon, go for burns, go safe, go for level 3 later on, counter expand somewhere. Hopefully that doesn't get cancelled. I don't think TH is gonna fall to anything like that too early, too easily.
4k gold advantage for TH. That shows you how easy and early this expo was. Of course, denying the creep at the start of the game didn't really help Colorful as well. So it seems relaxed, as always. Doesn't really give too much of a damn. Colorful, a little more thoughtful.
Looks like... almost looked like afraid to me. His eyes there, the gaze he was presenting.
Echo.
Echo Isle's next. Alright.
Yeah, I don't think you want a macro game on Twisted against TH.
Nope.
Like, Moon might do that, yeah. He might feel comfortable with it.
I hope we see that this tournament, man. That would be so awesome.
Yeah, man. But smaller map, not too like very predictable as well, I think. It's either a Naga or a Tinker arrives at your base and towers you, or it's an expansion. Yeah. So not too much.
I feel like TH is gonna run across the map here.
You think he wants to go home to his waifu?
I think he's
gonna
watch
some Chinese soap opera.
I think he's gonna try to do something flashy here and show his strength, because he has the safety net. He can afford to lose one map. And if he loses here and goes to the third map, if he just plays super straight up safe, the likelihood of him moving through into the playoffs is still very high.
Yeah.
So if I was to predict what's going to happen, I think it's going to be Demon Hunter facing a Naga tower push. What do you think?
I would go for that call as well. Yes, that's correct.
Used to already be dangerous in the old patch. In the new patch, the Naga isn't as much slower. As much slower? That sounds wrong, right?
It's just
isn't so much slower than the Demon Hunter. English hard sometimes. So,
the winner of this series will face 1-2-0 or Lin, or the winner of Group D, which could be Foggy, or Life, or Fly, or WFZ. Colorful is facing elimination, or can he make this a 3-mapper again? Here he starts in the upper left, wondering what he has up his sleeve, and we see a Barracks, but you see an Altar in the bottom, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's a normal hero build so far.
Okay, no Barracks first. Damn.
Well, we saw this before, and then he like still goes for a Tavern build to be more, like, I don't know, confusing.
Yeah, it's TH. This might be anything. This could be... Do you know that strategy where the human cuts his way into the trees behind the Entangled Gold Mine, goes for Workshop, goes for Cannon Towers?
Yes. Wasn't it Korugnol playing that? Old school Germany.
Shadow Priest here early. Peasant is going to be in position to do this. And the footy's going to be moving over as well. This can be heavy harassment. Do we have no in-game sound, or is something bugging here?
Nope, that is not from our side, actually. So, I don't know.
Oh, I heard something.
Yeah, there we go. Not in our hands, guys. As is the connection, once again. Demon Hunter is out, no flashy Warden play, no flashy Naga play. They go for standard, and, well, we've seen this before. Lolite spawned on the exact same position that Colorful is in. He was facing an Archmage as well, with a fast expansion. That's exactly what TH is doing here.
I was wrong. I thought we were going to have some tower pushes here, but no. Straight up, it is. So, question in this kind of scenario is always, can the Night Elf counter expand easily? Lolite was able to do this. Expo, the first attempt, wasn't cancelled, and the game was still hard enough even with that. Because a Wisp here with the footy being annoying. Shadow Priest actually goes to the Night Elf. TH didn't go for the Shadow Priest?
Oh,
that surprises me.
Okay, he likes to float in gold, and that's exactly what happens here. Expansion, and this will be level 2 for the Demon Hunter.
Oh, the Renegade's still alive. How's the Renegade still alive?
Yeah, that takes some time, right?
Normally that guy dies pretty quickly. He's gonna get it here, though. Archmage keeps on creeping. Yeah, last time he picked up the boots very early.
Nice.
And with that, can look to cancel the counter expansion, which is what Colorful should be doing.
Okay, no Tome of Experience from the Murloc. Still level 2.4 Archmage. But yeah, he's going for the boots. Both would love these this item, especially Colorful, with his +9. TH doesn't get it yet. There we go. That was big. I think with a +9 claws, he could have run down the Archmage rather quickly.
Yeah. But now he's surrounded. Water Elemental blocks the way. Ooh, gets the Telestaff. Good thing TH wasn't able to see that. Didn't have the resources for it. Probably wanted to. But the power build makes that an impossibility. Now he's looking for the counter expansion. If there is one, he can definitely cancel it. And he finds it.
There is no Water Elemental at the moment. Only 50 mana for him. And the Demon Hunter is there for mana burn. Also mercenary support for Colorful. So might be able to defend that. But now Water Elemental is there. The old one, though, might expire soon. And for Footman, but no defense. So can't really do too much.
I thought he was going to be able to cancel this. But with these bruised footies especially, I guess he can't. Colorful did this well. He was in position. He knew he had to defend that expansion. But the Demon's dropping lower himself.
I like the TH, like, with his Archmage, the movement, he's staying out of range of the Demon Hunter, still getting a few shots. A little bit like Dota laning phase.
Yeah. Kiting and stuff. So, creeping continues. Oh, the footy, the reach around from the north. They're gonna avoid the army, find the tree. Is that enough damage? That's gonna be the question. Last hit goes towards the Night Elf. Slippers, circlet, very nice of course, but he's just ignoring his tree. Oh, the tree doesn't even get attacked. Excuse me. I thought it was going to, but no, the footy's into the main.
Wisp Hunt it is. And Colorful saves them to the Moonwells. Tech is on the way for TH. Should be. Oh, the Hunter's Hall gets cancelled. The same position where Lawla had placed it, interestingly. Maybe trying to rebuild that game now.
It is looking kind of similar. Well, he's losing more wisps, I guess. But the Expo will be finishing. Here comes the tech now from the human side. Pretty early on. I think only like half a tech, maybe a little more behind the Night Elf. This was a fairly late tech for the Night Elf after all.
Oh, the Demon Hunter surrounded,
nice
walks
around.
into it. He has a staff though. No Mountain King yet to cancel this. No disable at all. And again, plans of a Demon Hunter. His vacation plans are cancelled.
Great value from that staff. Getting out of 2 surrounds already. But with these footies now, the Entangled Goldmine should certainly be getting cancelled. Is this even crept yet? Yes, it is. The Tree of Life wants to start his work here. Does he have enough footies to kill the tree? I don't think so.
No, it should be too much, but the army of Colorful isn't too big either. And can he afford to lose more health on his Demon Hunter with the Moon just being slow? I mean, it's nighttime, it's regenerating, it should be fine.
Where is the demon? He's in the middle, right? What's he doing?
Was that the shop?
I believe so.
Oh. TH is getting ready for tier 2, I believe. Oh, yeah, it was the shop. So only 600 gold, so he might even be on tier 2.
And here it is. Cancels the Entangled Goldmine for the first time. He has defend as well, so getting rid of these footies is really annoying. Only the demon really deals damage. Well, so does the Ancient of War, I guess. But that one's pretty slow. Putting more damage onto this Demon Hunter. 1 footman will be lost.
And the Demon Hunter always positions himself in a way that like 3 or 4 footmen can attack him, which is not that great, to be honest.
Second hero is now out for Colorful, though. That should alleviate the pressure.
Panda? Naga? What is it?
I'd say Panda.
Yeah, right. Solid choice. Double Engine of Lore now. No immediate tier 3. It is the Panda. Lolite went for the Naga, so it's not a carbon copy of one of our first.
He could have cancelled this. Water Elemental is attacking the wrong thing. Rare mistake. Damn, that actually would have bought him so much more time.
And the Naga for TH. He wants more pressure. Has still 1,000 gold, but the good old human problem on this map. Lots of gold, no lumber.
Exactly. He was thinking about trying for that cancel there. The Entangled Goldmine's so low, but no, can't quite get it. But here come the Sanctums and Heal Scrolls already. The one at least, and the Invul. Hopefully won't be forced to use it already.
We've seen that before, like the Naga getting an Invul and using it immediately. And yeah, Blacksmith coming, so it should be double Sanctum and then Workshop. Positioning the Sanctums now at the expansion, so the rally point in the middle that we saw in the game against Lorelei will most likely not be abused.
Oh yeah, it's a good point. That's a variation from him here. Pretty cool how he adjusts here from series to series.
Yeah, sometimes I do say something good.
Everything you say, Neo. Especially when you pay compliments to me.
Which I never do.
I know.
Nice round.
And these footies, man, they're pretty good right now. They're backed up by a heal scroll on the Archmage. The demon is fighting. He's being a bully right now. He's taking a fight against someone much weaker than him, since he doesn't have any success against the real army.
They are so strong now, they have defend. The entire Night Elf army is piercing damage, plus the Demon Hunter and Panda. Okay, Breath of Fire can hurt them, but that's about it. Breath of Fire number 1, Engine of War is down, and I think it's time for the Entangled Goldmine again. He does have a heal scroll to heal them up, so this is a lot of tanks. He's not going for the Goldmine, he's straight going for the Tree of Life.
Thinks better of it though. Oh, the Panda, that would be a great find here. He's slowing him down, he's trying for the surround. Can he get him? Switches targets here towards the demon, and certainly can't get him. in the end, it's only the archer, the consolation prize.
Everything is so hard. And it's daytime. TH 1,200 gold. TH, how much supply is this? Still 50, so it's not pushing yet. Bears are coming.
Yeah, lots of gold for Colorful as well. If he can hold on long enough, he's gonna have a big bear force, but I think he's forgetting about the Moonwells.
A little bit, right?
That is a pretty big error.
More pressure. He needs more mana on the Panda to burn them with Breath of Fire, but he has no mana at all, so it's only right clicks. Bears are coming in. Redraw on the Demon Hunter that might save him. Level up. Is that enough for the next breath? I don't think it's enough for the tree to survive. Mass repair, but the lumber is low already. Oh,
if he saves this tree, though, this is gonna be really... I'm not sure about really good, but he's not gonna be able to. The Wisps have been killed, most of them, and now the tree falls only with Footman and a priest or two.
Wow. TH smashes Colorful out of this tournament, and he advances from the lower bracket like last time. If I'm not mistaken. No, not like last time, right? He made it through the winner. I'm not sure, I will look it up. Colorful had a good showing against Focus, had a good showing here being the replacement player, but in the end, his dream is not coming through. True, he's not going into the playoffs. TH is, and man, this lineup in the playoffs is insane. We have Infi120, Lin Moon, TH Lawlight, and Lawlight is the lowest name of them, the most unknown name.
And we may have to reconsider that after this tournament, because if he keeps on playing like today, I think there's chance of getting far. So, our playoffs almost finalized. 6 out of 8. We're done for today, but we'll be back tomorrow. The last day of the group stage. It's going to be Group D. Oh wait, we still have the highlights to do, right?
That is true.
So let's stick with this game. Well...
there weren't too many highlights here,
yeah.
I guess.
This was like one of the most one-sided games, I think.
It was Colorful's worst matchup against the best human Night Elf player in the world, so this is how it looks. I mean... it
did show. He defeated him with...
once again, we can open the discussion if you should go for some cheese, but then again against TH. Do you want to cheese TH? I don't know if that's possible, actually. Not even level 3 Archmage, man. That shows you how strong these footmen were as well.
Yeah. Lolita was able to hold against the footy pressure. Colorful got his expo up. That was good enough, but it never really got its money worth. He had so much gold towards the end as well. I don't know if you saw it. He had like 1.5k, the Night Elf.
Yeah. Less lumber, though.
Yeah. That Whisperess actually turned out to be very effective on his way to Tier 2, on the Night Elf's way to Tier 2.
Yeah. Focus was no match for TH. Colorful was no match for TH. Only Lolliot here today. Man, this game on Echo Isles. I'm still smiling about it, how great that was. The entire series, this series of the day, of the tournament so far here on day 3 at GCS. Now seeing TH play, still amongst the top 3 favorites on the title.
Yeah, I think he should play. Yeah, why not? Let's be generous. No, I think he played really solid.
Yeah.
Like Lollight just played so well. I would say Lollight overperformed compared to what he did the last couple of weeks, maybe even months. Maybe Lin looked a little bit stronger, but
yeah, Lin was really solid.
He can still improve upon today. Maybe he made a few mistakes against Lawlight. The rally point comes to mind. He did adjust to that in the game versus Colorful. Had an answer already like that for that game. Didn't really need it in the end to win, but if it became necessary. But I think TH always a threat, and there's no reason for me to doubt that he will make it far in the playoffs as well.
Indeed. The champion stumbled once, but didn't fall. So he's still in the race to become the second player ever to defend his title. Only 120 did that. Focus, the surprise as a start here, losing 2-1 to Colorful. The second surprise in a row, Lawlight defeating TH. Then a big, long-drawn Night Elf mirror with a lot of bears here. Lawlight making it through the winner bracket will face either Infi or Moon, or the runner-up of Group D. Tomorrow, Foggy's group, our big hope from Europe. He's facing Life in the Night Elf Mirror, the youngest player in this tournament. A big talent here. We don't know the shape of his. And then we have WFZ, the third undead, joining the ring against Fly 100%, who is a guarantee for entertaining games, I think.
Yeah, really looking forward to this. For me, this is definitely the group of death.
Yeah.
If they show up in shape, and that's a big if, because there have been concerned voices talking about life, playing Dota, being not so motivated anymore. Fly is always either hit or miss, WFZ, offline, issues. The only one I really expect to play solidly here is actually Foggy.
Yep.
And he needs to take that one more step, one more step to the goal. Can he improve once again? We're gonna find out tomorrow and the days after.
Indeed, this was GCS Summer, day 3. The stream wasn't too stable. I hope we have a solution tomorrow. I have hope that it can happen and we have a stable stream somehow. We will work on it, or we will tell people to work on it. It's not in our hands, everybody. We're not doing the production this time. Yeah, let's all hope for the best. Thank you very much for the support. We had a lot of support coming in here with a few subs. Thank you, Justin Bananas, for the 100-bit cheer. Blubber Band has gifted a lot to Ark Fur, to Mirkilau Descu. I have no idea, man. Something from Romania, I guess. Thank you, Boca, for the sub. And Grubby for the host. Snow Wheel as well, 10-month resub. Thank you all for your hard work, guys. Trying our best. So hopefully tomorrow we see a Foggy winning, and hopefully tomorrow we see a better stream. That's it. Day 3. Tune in tomorrow, 11 a.m. CEST with this.